Hello everyone and welcome to the 24th of November, and I may have finished it. Okay, I finished this one anyway. Still got 12,000 odd to go for the other one, which fingers crossed all of them I'll finish in the next couple of days, but this one is done. I also got it into my head that I needed to do it in exactly 50,000 words. Why am I doing this to myself? I'm not quite sure. I also got it into my head, for whatever reason, that chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, don't count. And there's 25 chapters, so that's essentially 50 words. Chapter 1, chapter 2, and onwards. So I finished it at 50,050 words. So there you go. Here is me uploading it, and the excitement late at night when I'm half asleep. Okay, I'm going to update my word count for this one anyway. It's there. That's what it says. 50,050. That's what it says. That's what Apple reckons it is. 50050. I'm updating progress. Oh my god. Go. Oh, it went purple. I've still got that one to do, but let's just hide that one. It went purple. I don't know what to do with myself. Oh yeah, do that one. And there you go. It goes purple. It's so exciting. I've still got the other one to do, but I thought today I'd show you through my actual notebook, because obviously this isn't the notebook I've been using. I've been using this one. It's from Typo, if anybody's interested. I picked it because it's got these dividers and I could write one story in one and another story in another. That kind of thing was my idea. And this is pathetic. There's not much to my notes at all. So I started trying to write sort of little tiny, this is going to happen for each chapter, but then I'd write a chapter and it would change. So I'd only do 2 or 3 in advance. So, and then I decided on a blank page would be very aesthetically pleasing. Don't ask me why. And then I asked myself, what's going on? I don't know. And that's basically the plot, more or less, of where this sort of figured out kind of a week in, not even that, about 5 days in, of what was going on with these 2 people, that only one of them existed. Ooh, if you haven't read the book, then you should have been keeping up, really. I don't mind. So I'm just writing stuff down as I think about it, because I'm typing. I'm thinking, oh, this must happen, but I can't type yet because we're not there. So I'm just writing down little messages to myself, I guess, of what's going to happen next and what's going on in this one, that kind of thing. Then I started bringing in different coloured pens. Oh yes, and then the different coloured pens doesn't end up meaning anything. It's just whatever colour pen I end up grabbing. So that happened. So I'm like, maybe, was it the house or was it just Hadley? Ooh, yeah. And then these old friends come in. So this isn't what actually happens, that they follow her in. They don't go oi, but essentially they wait around for her. These, now grown-up friends who were with her at the time. And then as I'm going, I'm kind of like figuring out what's going on, what's happening, because I really had no idea. I had Hadley and I made her a YouTuber and I stuck her in a little flat. And then I thought, well, she's scared of going out. But actually, no, she wasn't. Ooh, and all this stuff. I think it's more psychological than horror. I didn't end up with the horror. I don't think I did anyway. So how I want it to unfold, and this, I'm basically getting the idea of, when I want it to come out, of what happens, more or less. And then I decided about chapter 8, so we're up to about day 8, I think, at this stage, of trying to map it out so I could have, I ended up doing 30 more, so yeah. For the, I don't know why I did that many. I was aiming for 30 chapters, 30 days in November, but I finished early, so we ended up with 25 to make exactly 50,000 basically. So I sort of knew vaguely what happened in this section, but not quite the order, and I knew how it was to end and what I'd already done and what I basically wanted to do for a bit, and then it was just sort of building up an idea during this. Basically this happens and basically that happens. Not sure how, when, why or where, but it does. So there you go. That was that. And over here I'm just mucking about. The notebooks, she actually put a pile of notebooks on Hadley's desk, and it was like, oh, okay, that's a thing. So all the way through the book, actually, these notebooks have been here, and they have been in Hadley's possession. And that Hadley hit her with the book, and why the book is there as well. The book, textbook, question mark, question mark, question mark. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, is that why there's a book in here? I don't know why there was a book, but there is. In another video I'll go over what I would like to add. Now I know the story, I can go back and add in what's needed. Like the beginning needs to change just to make a bit more sense, and a bit more about the book, make it more into another character, I guess, and a bit more background, but that's something else. Yeah, this is just the difference in the books, that the garden is very pretty in Hadley's and overgrown in Ellie's. So Ellie's is more the reality side of things, but more a really dark reality as well. So even Ellie's reality is a bit worse than it actually is. And then I'm going through more of the chapters of what I wanted to do in them, and then I'm redoing the chapters remaining. Now we're up to 25 because 50,000 words, 2,000 each. I hope that maths works. Look, stabbing! I decided she gets stabbed at some stage, and then I'm just working out the friends. Only one of them ever gets named, but they all have different attributes, I guess, and a few lines here and there, and the flowers, I don't know why. And another pen change here for absolutely no reason other than that wasn't there, and I thought, oh, I want this. And more writing up of the next few chapters to do, and this was me working out in the house because I kind of wanted to alternate the chapters of what they were seeing. It's not quite the same, it does kind of merge at the end because we go through different, that's another point of view that needs to change at the beginning, because now, or POV, I've decided Hadley and first person or third person. Hadley was always written in third person, Ellie was always written in first person until it swaps when Hadley sort of wakes up more, and then it's written from her perspective more. Yeah, there you go. More mess, and I'm just writing up, as you know, the chapters as we go. With a little bit more detail of basically do this in 2,000 words, Sam. Oh, okay, I'll do that then. And it changes because this one's stretched out, so that one became chapter 17, 18, that kind of thing, and then these all changed because I ended up writing more on a certain topic or chapter or scene. And yeah, more faffing about, more adding things just so I remember to put them in. My handwriting's awful, never mind. Yeah, more of that, more the same. I know what I'm doing now. This is what was left. That's what I'm gonna do. This was like extra because I was thinking I don't have enough plot now to finish it, but I did in the end. So that was, I was gonna have her what she does next, but I'm glad I stopped it where I stopped it. I'll put the story next. That'll be fun. Just shy of 8,000 words worth to read, 5 seconds each page. It's fine. There's a lawnmower going past, blimey. I don't know if you heard that. I'll have to check on the microphone, but that thing's loud. They're cutting the park outside. Not the park, you know. They're cutting the grass outside. Yes, so just finishing up now. The basics of what I was going to do. These are the last two chapters. It kind of wafted off the page, and that's it. And there's me working out how many words I needed to do to get bang on 50,000 or 50,500. But anyway, there you go. Interesting cover for NaNoWriMo, I think. But yes, that's it. This story is done. I'm going to do a couple more videos. I want to do a drawing with my sketchbox, I think, actually, of the two main characters, just because I've got a sketchbox and I want to draw them. So I'm going to go back at, this is art. This counts as art. writing is art, so it's still arty. But yes, I will be calming down on the videos after 2 months, almost 2 months, of doing one every day. But I think tomorrow I'll do a video on what I want to add, just my brain process really, and the drawing of Hadley and Ellie. And that's it, me done for another November, my 13th year. Well, yeah, okay, I've still got the other one to write, but you don't have to worry about that. Which is annoying because on the website it says I'm a participant 14 times. I count these as one, so I wish it didn't say that. I wish it said how many years you'd been doing it for, because I've written, like, 1 year I wrote 3 because I was doing this 100,000, so I just didn't finish the last one, but I did those, but I just bunged all the words together, so I don't know if I should have done that. But I didn't, so there you go. But I've got my winner purple thing, and I'm happy with that. Just finish up the other story. just do it. And a couple more videos to come, but that is essentially me done. And then I get to relax. Although it's December, and yeah, like that month is empty. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Or if you find this later and you're watching and think, oh God, what's she going on about? Anyway, that's it. Breathe. Good luck with everything. We've still got 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Including today, you've got 7 days. You can do it. Just keep going. I'm going to finish up the other one. We can do this. More than doable, people, if you want to do it. And challenge yourself. And it's a weird feeling. I haven't felt it yet. I'm still a bit, woo, but yeah, it'll be a good feeling when it actually hits home. But anyway, I'm wafting. I'll put the story on after, and I will hopefully see you next time for whatever it is I end up doing. Bye.